So one of the funny things that I run into is the scenario of dormant data. That is, you already have the data. However, you're not using it. And I've seen this with banks. In Europe, for example, they go back 3 decades of the same family at the same address. All of the transactions are going through their bank cards or their bank statements. That is, they have a tremendous resource of data. However, they're not leveraging that information. And some of the reasons are historical. Some of the reasons have to do with resources. Some of the reasons have to do with the way the organization is composed. Understanding those limitations are an insight into the opportunity to leverage information to make better decisions. I'll give you an example from the world of retail. They have this data, this dormant data. However, in order to be able to productize that, there needs to be an investment in the technology. There's something we refer to as the modern data stack, which allows you to convert that data, that dormant data, into active data. Now, in order to be able to do that, you need to invest in education, you need to level up. There's also some organizational changes that need to take place. The world of software has gone through a revolution. It used to take years to be able to develop a product and deliver it to customers. Now you can do multiple releases in a day. When it comes to data, the same thing is true. It used to take years to be able to realize that. Now there's the potential to do it in days. However, it's not just the technology, it's the organizational practices as well. People need to be given more autonomy. They need to be able to integrate their information across organizational boundaries the same way as it has been done in the world of business. And so these are some of the reasons why this has not been realized. The technology is available. The examples of best practices are available. However, as you look the world over, organizations, everywhere you look, in all industries that you look, are struggling to realize the insights to the data that they already have. And this is something that continues to to frustrate many, but at the same time it's an opportunity for most, because it's not that they have to go out and find the data, they already have it. It's just how do they transform it and make it accessible.